May the peace of Christ be with you all. I'm glad you're here today. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm inviting you to witness a raw and unscripted exchange between Christian Prince and another Muslim caller, where both sides hold nothing back. This isn't your typical debate. There's no script, no rehearsed answers, just two passionate voices tackling some of the toughest questions at the intersection of Islam and Christianity. From the very first moments, you'll notice this isn't just a polite back and forth. The conversation jumps straight into the deep end. What does it mean when the Bible and Quran describe God? Are the references to God's image and hands meant to be taken literally, or are they misunderstood metaphors? You'll hear verses like Isaiah chapter 7 verse 20 and 2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 11 come up. But also see both participants challenge each other's interpretation and even call out what they see as misinterpretations. As the discussion heats up, you'll see real tension, interruptions, strong words, and even a few laughs. They dig into the details of scripture, hadiths, and classical commentaries, questioning what's authentic and what's not. At times, the debate gets personal, with both sides accusing each other of dodging questions or twisting meanings. It's messy, it's intense, and it's honest. If you're the kind of person who wants to see faith discussed without filters, where hard questions are asked and easy answers aren't given, then you're in the right place. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future debates and deep dives. And if you want to, connect beyond YouTube, then you can find Facebook updates and extra content to some of our other Christian Prince followers and supporters. Share your own thoughts and about what you hear today. And let's see. Let's get started this debate, because the debate is as real as it gets.
Hello?
Oh, my friend, how are you?
I'm fine, my friend. How are you?
I'm good, my friend.
I heard that your prophet is a prophet these days.
Yes, my friend. Tell me, could I'm just curious to know.
Aren't you the one who called me before? You said you are a friend of Zakir Naik?
You remember me, but why are you blocking me, my friend?
I did not block you. I saw a female calling me. I thought it's a female.
It was the same picture as before, my friend.
I don't know. I did not notice the picture, but I saw the picture later. I saw it's a Muslim calling me, because Muslims, they always call me and they say to me, we like your voice.
it's like Sean Connery.
So let me ask you, are you satisfied with the question you asked me before and the answer, or no?
No. Here was the issue. My friend, I don't want to fight. Can we not fight?
No, it's okay. We can fight. I like fighting. It's okay.
You tell me to shut up all the time. You tell me shut up.
Because you don't let me talk. The second I start answering you, you start taking over the mic and you don't let me talk. So why you call me?
I agree. It's not fair. We must give each other a chance.
All right.
Now, the thing which was concerning me, and in relation to the discussion also, which we need to tackle, Isaiah 7:20, read in conjunction with 2 Samuel 22:11 and Deuteronomy 22 verse 28. More importantly, Isaiah 7:20 read with 2 Samuel 22:11. Can we share that on the screen and just basically?
No, tell me your conclusion. Tell me your conclusion.
Okay. Well, if you look at Isaiah, you see, you had on your screen about Allah having two hands. There's something about that in the hadith. Now, here's the situation. When we talk about anthropomorphic descriptions about God, it is worse in the Old Testament. For example, in Isaiah 7:20, it says that in the same day, God Yahweh shall shave with the razor that is hired by them beyond the river. He will shave your head, and he will shave the legs and the private parts, according to the New International Version. Now you check up, I'm not lying. In the New International Version, it speaks about Yahweh describing him as shaving the legs and the private parts of a person. If you take that into conjunction with
okay, and how the Christian explain, and how the Christians, hold on, and how the Christian explain that to you? Be honest with me.
Well, Okay, I'll be honest with you. The vast majority of Christians that I've asked and questioned have had no explanation to this, because clearly this is a ludicrous, stupid. It's stupid. It presents Yahweh going around shaving people's heads and shaving people's legs. So if you're going to criticize Islam, what's in the Hadith or what's in the second?
No, you can't criticize. No, we can't criticize. No, you see, when I show you something stupid in your religion, I go by your interpretation. I don't fabricate my own. Okay.
I accept the point, but when I accept the point, you can criticize Islam, and you have the right to do that. But when we find more rubbish descriptions about Yahweh in the Old Testament, then what do we do?
First of all, when you say rubbish, that's your rubbish understanding.
Well, I can say the same thing for you. It's your rubbish understanding of Islam.
No, my friend. No, this is not up to you. We can go right now and we can see any commentary about what this verses mean, and you will see that you are wrong and doesn't say what you are claiming to say. So what you Muslims do, you fabricate your own interpretation and you claim your own claim, but you cannot prove what you claim. Now, I want to ask you, can you show me one interpretation agree with what you said to me?
I can show you many. If you look at Peake's Bible commentary, if you look, for example, at the King James Version, but more particularly Peake's Bible commentary, it concedes that there's an anthropomorphic interpretation of God.
This is the interpretation. This is the interpretation in front of me. Where in front of you? I just I did search in Google. I did not even read the article yet, and it's in front of you. Show me where in this article it says what you say.
No, I get the original. I've got the Bible. I can't show you
the Bible. You have to prove what you said to me. Okay, hold on. My friend. So we have our interpretation. Who ruled over those beyond the river? The head and their hair and the feet shall be also consume the beard. This is not what you claim. This is not what you claim. You are a liar, my friend. You are a liar. You are making things as not there. This is a shame of you to fabricate a story. You know, it's a shame that Muslims, when I say something to you, I show you Sahih al-Bukhari, I show you at-Tabari, I show al-Jalalain, and we will see that this is what the Muslims agree. Now, when I show you that Allah, He have two hands in the right side, is that true or I'm lying?
Yeah. No, it's a lie.
It's a lie. So why it's a lie?
Because the Quran does not contain that.
Okay, so you are saying your prophet commit a lie and he said Allah, He have two hands in the right side.
I'm saying the report cannot be accurately traced back to the prophet.
So you are saying that this hadith is not sahih. Is that correct?
You see, this is the problem, Mr. Christian Prince. Even if something is contained in Sahih Bukhari, there are various categorizations within Bukhari, within Muslim, and we debate this for so many years, and you can't get it.
Okay, let me ask you. Do your God Allah have hands? Yes or no?
No, He does not.
Where you get this from?
Surah Ikhlas.
Okay, let me ask you. You said you are a friend of Zakir Naik, correct?
Yes.
Okay, this Zakir Naik said that Allah have a hands and He have a body.
Did Zakir Naik say? I can't remember.
I don't care if you remember or not. I'm saying to you, if Zakir Naik he said that, are you willing to say right now, and you claim that you are a friend of Zakir Naik, are you willing to say that Zakir Naik is a scumbag liar lying about Allah?
I'm going to say that Zakir Naik does represent the Salafi view. And according to some of
my friend, don't tell me he represent. You are the one who said to me, by the way, I am a friend of Zakir Naik. Suddenly you don't want to friend him no more. So do you agree with Zakir Naik or you don't agree with Zakir Naik? Yes or no?
Can you show me where he said Allah has two hands?
No problem. No, he did not say Allah have two hands on the right side. He said Allah have a body, and this is what I said to you. Allah have a body, Allah have hands. Allah, he said that.
Where he said that?
He said that. What if I show you what you will do?
Then I'll agree that that's what he said. But can you show me what he said?
No problem. I mean, so why he is saying that if this is what he said?
But why are we talking about Zakir Naik? You're running away from the Bible.
I'm not running away. I'm not running away because you are the one who mentioned to me. You see, you said to me, hold on. You said to me, by the way, if you want to debate Zakir Naik, I am a friend of him. So are you okay? So Are you better than Zakir Naik in knowledge? When you mention to me, when you mention to me that you are holding the skirt of Zakir Naik, if Zakir Naik is not a scholar for you, why you are mentioning his name to debate me?
I never said he's not a scholar. I'm saying I could have arranged a debate with you.
That's good. That's good. So Zakir Naik, okay, let's go back to zero. Zakir Naik, he said Allah has hands. Are you against that?
Did he say that? Can you show me where he said that?
Okay, hold on.
Okay. But what about God shaving people's legs in 2 Samuel?
This is not what it says. This is not what read the interpretation. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Don't be a liar. Don't be a liar. I showed you the interpretation. You are official liar like your prophet.
So
hold
how
on.
does God use
Hold on. Shut up. You see, this is why I blocked you before, because you talk too much. You talk too much, but you say nothing. Hold on. I want you to promise me in the front of everybody, if I play for you Zakir Naik saying what I just said, are you willing to say Zakir Naik is a deceiver?
I'm willing to say that Zakir Naik is wrong.
What do you mean wrong? He's lying or he's wrong?
Wrong in terms of his understanding. That's what I'm willing to say.
So
I mean,
you are willing to say, okay. Are you willing to give me your real name so we can put it under the video? It says the guy, his name, etc. He's a friend of Zakir Naik, saying Zakir Naik is wrong. Are you willing to do that?
Zakir Naik knows who I am. He knows my voice. I mean, I don't have to.
No problem. So why you don't give your? I mean, you are a Pakistani boy, and you are, you are not worried, right?
I can put it on writing. If Zakir Naik
shut up. Let us play Zakir Naik. Shut up.
Shut up.
Allah would like to see.
You shut up.
Listen to Zakir Naik getting you busted, Abdul. Listen.
Allah has a body, but not
and
like
God
you
shaved your legs.
Shut up. Shut up. You see, you're ashamed. You're ashamed. You're ashamed. Same. You see, we believe that God, He created Adam in His image. You Muslim, you say God is not a man, but then we find that Allah is an octopus. Allah have 2 hands in the right side. And when we say to you, this is a hadith, you say to me, it is not sahih. The hadith in the front of me said this is sahih hadith, and you try to get away with it. Why you Muslim, you say it is sahih if it's not sahih? Now listen, shut up. You see, this is why I hang up on you, because you don't let me talk. Let me play Zakir Naik and everybody will laugh. Shut up. Here we go.
There, we will crave to see the wajh of Allah. A prophet said, the face of Allah we would like to see. So,
don't call me. Wait. Let us play the file. Shame on you.
Has a body, but not like you and mine.
Allah has a body, but not like you and mine. Did you hear it? Allah have a body. Who said that? Your friend, brother. So you Muslim, you have a body of God, but your God have no spirit. This is how shameful this religion is. They say to us how you worship a man, but their God have a body, and he have 2 hands, and he is funny, and he looks stupid. Don't call me now. I have to play first the rest of Zakir Naik. We want to laugh, my Abdul. Come on, show respect.
Allah says in the Quran in Surah Shura chapter 5 to verse number 11, there's nothing whatever like Allah. He hears and sees.
Nothing like Allah, brother. Nothing like Allah. Who care? Nothing like me too. Even science proved that nothing like my finger, nothing like my skin. Every human being is different. He have a different DNA. Every human being. Does that mean we are God? No.
There, we will crave to.
I'm not sure why the file is frozen. Let us see what's happening.
To see the wajh of Allah. A prophet said, the face of Allah we would like to see. So, Allah has a body, but not like you and mine. Allah says in the Quran in Surah Shura chapter 5 to verse number 11, there's nothing whatever like Allah. He hears and sees, but he doesn't hear like you and me. For you and me require ear to hear. Allah, how he hears? Allah Alam. He sees. We require eyes to see. Allah, how does he see? Allah Alam. So
we showed you the other scholar who says yes, Allah have eyes. Remember, Allah have hands, Allah have eyes, and this is all what the Muslim scholar they say. And now we show you that Allah have 2 hands on the right side, and the Muslim try to deny it. But this is what it says, sahih. It says sahih. This is not a weak hadith. So you claim that this is not true. Zakir Naik got you busted, and here's your friend. And then Zakir Naik continue and says, Yalla, yes, Allah have a hands. Yes, let us hear what he will say about hands.
So Allah is there. He has a form. How it is? Allah Alam. He has a hand? Yes, Quran says that.
He have a hands? Yes, Quran says that. Do you hear it? He have hands? Yes, Quran says that. He have hands. How we know where the hands of Allah located is not from Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik himself, he will read what Muhammad said. Who is Zakir Naik anyway to teach us where is Allah or who is Allah? He will learn from his prophet. And this is your prophet saying that Allah, he have two hands and both of them they are right hands. So in order to avoid the madness and the stupidity of this cult, you say to me this hadith is not accepted. Since when? Doesn't say in the same screen I'm showing you, it says Sahih. The game of weak and da'if, even by the way, even da'if one is accepted, even the da'if, which means weak. But as you see, this one is Sahih, considered by the Muslim scholar themselves, published, printed by the Muslim themselves, written, copy, memorized by the Muslim themselves. It is Sahih. Now let me call you back so we can love. Answer Balbula. What happened? What happened? Your internet is bad now? Zakir Naik is, he cursed you? Let me call you again. Look like his internet is bad. Call me if your internet is good, my friend. Fix your internet. This is what Islam is about, and we are laughing. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, my friend. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You still a Muslim?
Mm-hmm.
How come? What happened? Did you see a doctor?
No, come on.
Okay, what do you think about Allah having two hands on the right side?
No, I don't want to discuss this right now.
It's not up to you, my friend. This is our topic. We cannot change the topic just because this is not a grocery store. You grab whatever you want on the shelf. So what do you want to say about Allah having two hands on the right side of him? Do you think Allah have a birth defect?
Hey, show me where it says he has two.
It's in the front of you. This is the hadith in the front of you, my friend. Go ahead.
Okay. I think you're taking it too literally.
I am not the one who's taking it literally. I just played for you Prophet Zakir Naik, peace upon him, saying yes, Allah have a hand, Allah have bodies.
Yeah, but his hand may not be the same as our hands.
No, sure, no problem, my friend. My hands is not like your hands too. Trust me.
When
I have a very nice hands. Actually, you know, I got a job just to you know, to work as a handyman. That's why I have a nice hand. Does that mean I am God?
In any religious book, and that says
my friend, all your scholars agree that Allah have a physical body. Allah have a physical body. This is your prophet saying that, my friend. Okay, let me ask you. Did your prophet did your prophet says that Allah have a shape? Yes or no?
Have a what?
Shape.
Shape? Yes, it does.
Okay, what shape? What is the shape of Allah?
I don't. It doesn't say it has a specific shape. It just says he has a shape. It can change.
So now we agree, both me and you, that Allah have a physical shape.
It can come in different shapes.
What does that mean?
God,
What
so
was
he
that?
can do whatever
Did you watch the movie? It's called the Transformer.
Yeah.
Okay, your God Allah the transformer. What is that?
So what is your problem with the God
Well,
changing
my
shape?
problem is not that. My problem that your God Allah is not a spirit and he have a physical being, which means he's dead. How he is a body, but yet he don't have a spirit, which means he don't have a life, because the spirit is about having a life. So your God,
Where does it say he doesn't have a spirit?
see, here we go. Muslims, how old are you?
17.
You are 17. You want me to believe you?
I'm being serious.
Huh?
Yes.
You are 17.
Yes.
Okay, let your dad call me. Let us call the older guy, the Pakistani boy. Yes, Abdul, how are you? Are you there?
I'm not Abdul.
Oh, you are the same person. Why you are calling me back? Oh,
You called me.
Oh, sorry, by mistake, my friend. I thought I'm calling the. You are not a Muslim?
Yes, we just talked.
Oh, okay, sorry, by mistake. Actually, sorry. You are 17 years old. Actually, you know, I want to call the older guy. Where is the older guy? Hold on.
I don't know, my friend.
Okay, so did you hear your brother Zakir Naik, your best friend? Did you take lunch and dinner together with Zakir Naik, or you are making things up?
No, at all. You can ask him. He was in Dong.
What's your name? I want to ask him. What's your name? I want to ask him.
Why must I give my name?
Why not? Why not? Is that a secret? I cannot show my face because I am like Allah. What's wrong?
But you're not. You're like, yeah.
Let me ask you. When Zakir Naik he said that, why Zakir Naik, not of those thousands of people listening, nobody said to them, you are a liar, shame on you?
Listen to me. Can I basically answer something?
Okay.
There is an interpretation, but you cut me. You shut up. You tell me shut up.
No, I caught you only when you are trying to take over me. Don't let me talk. You ask me a question, you don't let me answer you. So go ahead, I'm listening. Why Zakir Naik he said that? And why you Muslims don't? Why you Muslim you bring him a TV station to teach your children wrong if he is wrong?
You see, yeah. You see, can I answer? You see, sometimes when you ask a question about a Muslim asks you a question about Islam, you answer them from the Quran. A Muslim asks you a question about Christianity, you answer them from the Quran. Now, similarly, all I can say is you're asking me now about the shape that we have. I'm saying that Zakir Naik, for example, whatever he said is no worse than what was contained in my original discussion in 2 Samuel 22 verse 11, which describes Yahweh as a dragon. Now, here's the point. For example, in 2 Samuel 22:11, dealing with the issue of Zakir Naik about having a face, there it speaks about Yahweh, smoke came out of his nostrils and devouring fire with his mouth, and he flew and he rode over a cherub.
Can you keep your mouth a little bit from the mic so I can understand you, because your voice is coming muffled. I can't even understand what you are saying. Can you keep your distance? Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Now, what I was saying, what Zakir Naik was saying, basically about Allah having a shape, but it's not like, for example, how humans are. We don't conceptualize it. All of that is no worse than what was contained in 2 Samuel 22 verse 11, which describes Yahweh as a dragon. There, for example, it says smoke came out of his nostrils, devouring fire from his mouth, Yahweh's mouth, and Yahweh rode up a little cherub.
Okay, hold on. You see, I know what the Muslims do. Okay, you said your part. Let me say my part. Let me say my part. First of all the interpretation you give us is false and fiction as not exist. People,
that is your Bible. Why
this
is the Bible?
This is in the Bible, yes, but this is not what you are saying. You are a false man. If we go and read the interpretation, you will see something different. The same as you said to me about the rosa. You are a fake man. You must think you have no dignity.
How come you can put it?
The point is, when I speak about your God, I show you what you Muslims says about your God, not what I think.
So
when you speak to me about the Bible, you say what you think about what the Bible says, not what we think. And shut up. Hold on.
Let me talk afterwards.
No, I heard you. Now, when you're a prophet, he say Allah have 2 hands in the right side. I want you to get your prophet busted. Why Muhammad he said that?
No, but that cannot be the point you're trying to understand. For example, many of the Mufassir, Ibn Hajar Asqalani, you heard of Ibn Hajar Asqalani?
I heard him, yeah. We used to be together in the school. What about him?
Ibn Hajar Asqalani was the commentator for Sahih al-Bukhari. You never even heard of him. He basically goes and explains. Ibn Hajar Asqalani, have you never heard of him?
My friend, if
Ibn
I show
Hajar
you,
Asqalani,
okay,
you've never heard of Ibn Hajar.
Abdul, if I show you, okay, let me ask you, in a second I will get you busted. If I show, oh, so do you accept Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani interpretation for anything you like?
Can I explain my point?
No, don't
please?
explain. No, you just mentioned to me Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani. So can we prove? Hold on. Can we use Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani and you accept whatever he say? Yes or no?
Can I answer, please? Don't shut me down.
No, I'm not shutting you down. You are the one who mentioned to me a name of a scholar. I'm asking you, do you mention his? Hold on, I'm saying to you, do you accept this scholar to be your scholar, to be your guidance of scholarship, or no?
Ibn Hajar has basically been accepted as a mainstream scholar, but a lot of them use Israeliyat. You must understand that the commentators were writing
now Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani is a Jew. Here we go. He used Israeliyat. So when you want, he is a Jew. When you want, he is a Jew. When you want, you see, when you want, you just said that Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani. Shut up. You see, you don't let me talk, man. You see, guys, the cowardness. He just mentioned to me Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani. He said you never heard of him. I am the one who taught Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani. He is an idiot like you. And when I say to you, do you accept what this guy he says? Suddenly you said to me, oh, he used sometimes Israeliyat, which means he used the Jews' speeches. He's a liar. So he is a truthful when you want. He is a Jew when you want. Hypocrites. Did you hear about Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani? Yeah, I heard about him. He's a scumbag. I can show you things he said. You will die laughing. So again, Mr. Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, do you accept Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani or you don't?
I do.
So whatever he say, you accept?
Not necessarily. I have my right to. He's not Quran. Do you accept that Yahweh wrote on a cherub? Do you accept that?
Abdul, we don't accept your interpretation. You see, we don't accept your interpretation. The problem is you yourself, you don't accept the interpretation of your own scholars. This is the problem. You mentioned to me a scholar, but you don't want him no more.
Okay, what's your interpretation on 2 Samuel 22:11? What's your interpretation that he wrote on a cherub, smoke came out of his mouth like a dragon, and he basically flew over the winds, God Yahweh? I mean, how can this particular description be that of God?
First of all, the same as I showed you the interpretation for the first one, we can show you the second interpretation, and people will laugh at you. Secondly,
prove it.
No, it's not about prove it. You see, let me tell you what you do. Let me tell you what you do. You are trying to avoid the madness of your prophet, speaking about your prophet, your God have two hands in the right hand. They try to make it switch about the Bible because you're ashamed of this. When we say to you, you call me, no. Everybody is laughing what you just said. People, they can type in 2 seconds in Google the verses you mentioned, and they will laugh at you. You are a certified liar. Now listen. When I challenge you, I prove what I say, and I show you the interpretation of Muslims. Can you show me the interpretation of the Christians about what you say? They claim what you say. You cannot. Because you're a liar. Because you are a liar. Okay, let us do this. Okay, hold on. No. Before you go, let us. No, you are the one who's afraid. I promise you. Hold on, donkey. Hold on, donkey. Hold on. I promise you. After we finish this one, we will go to the verse you want. Deal?
Okay.
Okay. Now, you said to me 2 Samuel, right?
2 Samuel 22. Okay. 8, 9, 10, and 11.
All right. After we finish that, we will go there. Now, explain to me what's happening.
So can we go to that now? Why are you afraid to go there, my friend?
We will go there. What's wrong with you? We will go there, brother. We will go there, brother. Brother, we go there. You said 2 Samuel. Let us take a note. 2 Samuel what?
2 Samuel 22, 8, 9, 10, and 11. David's song of deliverance.
After we finish here, we go there. Now your mic. Explain to me. Explain to me. Okay, we will go there. We will go there. Explain to me.
Put it on the screen. Don't be ashamed of the Bible.
Abdul, you are a potato. You are trying to avoid to speak about the madness of your prophet. Now explain to us why your prophet lying about your God have a body and he have two hands in the right side.
the Quran comes from the Prophet ﷺ, and the Hadith are questionable, which speaks about that. What happened is some of the Arabs had an anthropomorphic concept of God, and so they basically believed in that. The problem that we need to understand, if you look at Ibn Hajar Asqalani, and let's assume for the sake of argument that we go with him, most of the Muslim commentators would say, for example, Zamakhshari, Tafsir Kabir of Fakhruddin Razi. I don't know if you're familiar with these. They all would say that it is metaphorical, for example, that the language is allegorical, like muhkamat mutashabihat. So why can't, if we can explain, if you can, for example, say that the biblical verses are metaphorical.
Give me interpretation so we can, give me an interpretation we can read it from, my friend.
Tafsir Kabir of Fakhruddin Razi.
Tafsir al-Razi, you accept al-Razi?
Tafsir Kabir of Fakhruddin Razi.
Okay, do you accept al-Razi? Are you sure?
Are you familiar with that?
Okay, do you accept al-Razi, my friend?
Razi was Mu'tazilite, but I accept his commentary.
My friend, so do you accept al-Razi? Say yes, because I want to be sure that you will not say no later.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Yes,
this is al-Razi in front of you in the screen.
That's not Razi. It's not in the website.
Okay,
Razi
hold on.
is not in the website.
Razi is a website. What I will do, I will jump in your lab. What's wrong with you? What do you mean Razi is not a website? It's a book.
You see, I'll tell this. Let me explain. The last time you said you showed me Muqatil ibn Sulaiman, you remember that point? I checked up the website. That website does not have Muqatil. So you showed me something in Arabic.
Abdul, no, it have Muqatil. You are a liar. Here we go. Let me show you Muqatil again. What are you? Shut up. Muqatil is here. Here we go. Hold on. You are a certified liar. Now you said to me al-Razi, you cannot take it back because I'm going to make you ashamed of al-Razi.
Tafsir Kabir, show me Tafsir Kabir.
Tafsir Kabir. This is Tafsir al-Kabir in front of you.
Show me. Where is it? I don't know. Where's the proof?
It's in the screen. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it?
Hold on. Is it وَمِنْهُمْ مَيْ
Abdul,
Tafsir
do you see Tafsir al-Razi? Do you see it in the screen? Yes or no?
Can you highlight? It's not clear on my screen, my brother. Where is it? وَمِنْهُمْ مَيْ يَقُولُ أَنذَرْ.
No, don't read it. I did not go to any verse. But do you see it says Tafsir al-Razi in Arabic? Yes or no?
No. Just highlight it. You highlight normally. Show us
here. Do you see it? Tafsir al-Razi.
Yeah, but wait. Highlight it. Can't you highlight?
Abdul, the book name. Do you see the book name? Do you agree? This is the book name.
Where about? Can you point out the arrow? Show me where.
I'm showing you in the order. People, they can see it.
Yeah, I see that. Yes, okay. I see.
So now we agree that this is the book of al-Razi. Hold on. So we go to book of al-Razi, and you said the Razi is your scholar, correct? All right. So whatever al-Razi he says, we have to accept. Al-Razi is all knowledgeable. Let us see what al-Razi says.
Surah Al Imran.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
3 verse 7.
This is al-Razi. Hold on. This is al-Razi. Al-Razi saying that you're a prophet, saying that the Quran is saying that the women, she have a sperm coming from their ribs and the man have a sperm coming from the backbone. No, hold on, because this is al-Razi. I want to show everybody in a second how you will change your mind about al-Razi, how hypocrite you are. Either you accept him or you don't accept him. And then look what he said. Hold on. He said it clearly. This is how the man is created. There's a water coming from the backbone of the man, and the water coming from the ribs of the women, and then when those two they mix, they will make a baby. Do you agree with that?
My brother, can I explain to that? Let's go to the verse itself.
Read.
Can I read hold on, give me a chance to read so we can go step by step.
In front of you. Here we go.
If you look at
let me. Okay. Here we go. I will highlight and you read for me.
Can I read? I read, my brother? Can I read first, and then we go.
Read. Go ahead.
فَلْيَنْظُرُ الْإِنسَانَ مِمَّا خُلِقَ مِنْ مَاءٍ دَافِقٍ يَخْرُجُ مِنْ بَيْنِ الصُّلْبِ وَالتَّرَائِبِ. And the word is, the plural noun is tara'ib. Now we need to basically determine what tara'ib means. Most of the classical commentators, like
Abdul, continue. It says don't stop. Why you stop? Translate, please. Translate. Read and translate.
I'm translating. According to Taj al-Arus, tara'ib means a pelvic arch.
It says there Taj al-Arus. It says there the word Taj al-Arus in front of you.
Taj al-Arus means pelvic arch.
Abdul, does it say there Taj al-Arus?
No.
So why you are going out? Hold on. So we look at this. Look at this madness. Hold on. You just said you accept this guy whatever he say. Here we go. This guy in the front of you. Why you are adding words is not there? Just say what it says there exactly and translate for us. Translate for us. Translate for us.
Can I want me to translate?
Translate what is highlighted. Translate what is highlighted.
دفق الماء يدفق إذا انصب الرابع صاحب الماء لما كان دفق الطلق. You see, you made it blank again. دفق الطلق ذلك على الماء على سبيل المجاز. المسيرة الثانية قري صلبي بقت حيدا والصحابي بطنطيني وفيه الرب لغات صلب وصلب وصلب وصلب. المسألة ثالثة طوانب المراء عظام صراحة حيث تكون الولادة. Am I right? My Arabic is very good.
This is your Arabic now? I get dizzy. I understand nothing of what you say, but translate to us. Let us see if you understand what
But you know Arabic, and you know that ta'arib means pelvic arch. Why are you running away from that?
What is ta'arib? What?
Ta'arib, the word that people are confusing is the word is what ta'arib.
Okay, what ta'arib is?
Now, listen to me. Listen. You must also listen to, because you raised the question. I never talking about God being like a dragon in the Bible.
Here we go.
Going to Surah 86. You ran away from that.
Answer.
You ran away from the God the dragon, and you came to Surah 86. I'm sorry.
Abdul, read what your scholar he said. Does it say that at-tara'ib is idhamu sadr al-mar'a? Yes or no? And it is the location. And it is the location of the necklace. Yes or no? Is it that?
Listen to me. According to the commentators utilizing Taj al-Uruz,
what commentator? What commentator? You choose one for me already. This is the one you choose for me. Why you are running away from him? Aren't you the one who said to me, this is the scholar I like?
Razi, Fakhruddin Razi, what does he say? He says pelvic arch. So what is wrong with that? But the point
he says what? He says what? He says what? He said what?
Pelvic arch.
What arch? He said, Abdul, stop being stupid. It says tara'ibul mar'a idhamu sadriha. Does it say that?
Tara'ib
al-mar'a idhamu sadriha. The tara'ib is the bones of the ribs of the women, and it is specifically haythu takunu al-qilada. Let me teach you Arabic. You funny speaking Arabic person.
No.
Does it say that in the front of you?
My brother, listen to me.
I am not your brother. I am not your brother. And now you are a brother of the devil because you are lying. It's in the front of you. It's in the front of you, and you are lying. Does it say there? This is the location of the necklace. Yes or no?
It doesn't say that. It says pelvic arch.
Okay, hold on. If I copy right now in the front of everybody, and I go to Google Translation, do you accept? Challenge.
To copy Taraib.
I will copy the whole sentence. I will copy the whole sentence. You are a scumbag. You have no dignity. You have no dignity. And not only that, let me show you a surprise. Shut up, you comedy. Do you see why I hang up on you? I don't respect you. You are a scam like your prophet. It's in the front of our eyes, and yet he says it doesn't say that. And not only that, you're a stupid Al-Razi. He said that the sperm of the man is coming from his brain. Read with me carefully and laugh, you idiot donkey. This is your Al-Razi, and so I'm sure now, after now, he will never mention Al-Razi again to be a scholar. Read with me. He says, he's trying to explain why he want to say that the sperm is coming from the brain. He says the many come from nerves, or let us say a tube, which is for the sperm, which is go around itself next to the two eggs, which mean, like, I think he's saying the balls. And then he says, and if they mean that the sperm is coming from there, that is stupid. This is naive. He don't agree with it, because the advance or the sense or the logic says that this is cannot be true. But most of the logic, or most of the parts which help to make the baby come to be exist, is the sperm coming from the brain. Hold on, don't call me please. The sperm is coming from the brain, and the brain is the one who inherit, and then it goes to an-nukha, which means the nerves inside the bones, and that is a sulb. So he's saying to you that when the Quran speak that the sperm of the man coming from the sulb, which means the backbone, you know, see what they call it, this the spine. So the Quran is saying that the sperm of the man is coming from the spine. He says yes, it's coming from the spine, but in fact it's coming from the brain. I will copy. Let me open Google Translation so people will not say I'm making things up. See, now he don't want Ar-Razi no more. Suddenly Ar-Razi is bad. Ar-Razi, this is your Ar-Razi. Have fun with Ar-Razi. Okay, we will go first to page number 1, starting from page number 1, where it says what is a taraib. Don't call me buddy. What's wrong with you? I will block you. What's wrong with people? I just said don't call me now. Let me finish the topic. Copy. Paste. He said to me, Taraib does not mean bones. This is what it says in the front of you, you donkey liar. And I'm sure some Christian they will send me now say, why you call Muslims such a thing? Read with me. For sure here translation is not correct. It says ترائب المرأة عظام صدرها حيث تكون القلادة. So the taraib is the bones of the women. Where are the breast and where is the location of the necklace specifically? And this is exactly copy paste from your scholar Ar-Razi. Now we go to the page number 2 so we can see more comedy. Oh, before we go to comedy number 2, he says here that the Prophet, he says, إذا غلب ماء الرجل يكون الولد ذكرا. If the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy, and the boy will look like his father. And if the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl, and the baby will look like the mother. Let us see if we can find this in the hadith in English. Oh, we cannot find that, but let us see. We can find something else. No problem. We can get Muhammad busted. Let us see. Sometime you need to find the hadith exactly, the one that says it clearly, because in the Muslim translation they lie. Let's try. You know, I don't like to mention something without proving it. Reference. You see all of those, but the Muslim in translation, they don't make it clear. So I want to find you where it says clearly that the baby will be a boy. Here we go. Good. Read carefully with me. A man, he came to Muhammad and he asked him how the baby resembled the father or the mother. He said, وأما الولد فإذا سبق ماء الرجل ماء المرأة نزع الولد وإذا سبق ماء المرأة ماء الرجل نزعت ولد. Okay, نزعت الولد. What is the translation for that? As for the child, if the man discharge proceed, the women discharge, the child attracts similarity to the man. But the fact here, it says he will be a boy. However, even if you say it, take it as it is, it's showing me that Muhammad is a false prophet, because it doesn't matter who have discharge first. This is stupid. Muhammad, he claimed that the discharge of the women is her sperm, and if the women have discharge first, the baby will resemble the women, which means will be a woman like her. Let us see another translation. All of this hadith is the same. I'm trying to find you. I showed this hadith many times before, but sometimes you want to find something right away, you know, it doesn't come. But anyway, as you see, the problem is the translation Muslim they try to present to us. You see, all those hadith are speaking the same. But whoever, look, this one alone is actually is enough to prove Muhammad to be a false prophet. The messenger of Allah said, the man water is thick and white, and the women water is thin and yellow, and whichever of them come first, the child will resemble the parents. How he resemble? By having a baby as a boy or a girl. Still, I am not satisfied. I will try to find the hadith where it says clearly that is going to be a boy. All right. Don't call me Abdul until I finish. All right. You see, there's many people, they say things, but they say it. I prove it. I don't say things without proof. Take some time to find it, no problem. Here we go. I found it. And I will show it to you in English too. He said, I came to ask you about the child, which means how the child is formed. He says, Muhammad said, ماء الرجل أبيض وماء المرأة أصفر. The water of the man is white and the water of the woman is yellow. If they meet together and the man have orgasm first before the women, then is going to be a male by the will of Allah. And if the women sperm came first, the baby will be a female by the will of Allah. All right, now let us see the Muslim translation, which usually they try to hide, but I think here it's coming clear. They cannot hide it no more. So let us see. Here we go. I have come to you to ask you about the child. The Holy Prophet said, the reproductive substance of the man is white and that of the women is yellow. And here you see they put two things between bracket. This does not exist in the hadith. They are trying to cover the shame of your prophet. So what is the water of the women is yellow. Muhammad describing the water in the women private part when she is having sex, that is nothing but a lotion. This is not a sperm. And when they have sexual intercourse and the male substance, which means he have orgasm first, and look here what they add chromosome. The Muslim trying to cover the shame of Muhammad, they add a chromosome. Prevail upon the female, which is the orgasm, not a chromosome. The child will be a male. And if the women she have orgasm first, oh, we have to click at the to read the rest. Hold on. Do you see how they try to cover the madness? Suddenly there's a chromosome here. Suddenly it's a chromosome, brother. Chromosome. Okay. So when they have sexual intercourse and the male have orgasm first, not substance, come before the male, the female, then the child will be a boy. It is a male child. Do you see it? A male child. Why it's a male child? Because he have orgasm first. How we can prove here they are lying? We can go and see the other hadith of Muhammad himself is speaking about that. Read carefully with me. Never trust a Muslim explaining, translating anything for you. Never. Here we go. My God is a dragon, right? All right. Where is the hadith? Here we go. Is it clear here that this is about orgasm? This is not about a chromosome? Do you see it? Does it say here whoever comes first? In the other hadith translation, they fabricate tons of sentences just to cover the shame and the lies of Muhammad. It's the same story, the same hadith, different translation. Here is just a copy of the headline. Whichever comes first, not a chromosome, that child will resemble the parents. How he resemble the parents? In the other hadith, it's explained the baby will be either a boy or a girl. So when I say Muslims, they do lie, I mean it. They are official liars. And here they try to add male substance. What male substance? Where do you get this from? What substance? It says whoever come first. Chromosome. Are you sure? And by the way, the baby gender is because the chromosome of the women. This is about XY, you know, all of us, we knew how this has happened. However, you will see here that Muhammad, he claimed clearly that the reason for that, why you are calling me, Sanid, why you are calling me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Why you are calling now?
You cut me off.
Didn't
before.
you say you are 17 years old?
I'm not 17, but don't worry about my age.
I don't know. You said to me you are 17, so you were lying to me?
Yeah, why do you ask my age?
Because I want to, if you are a kid, I cannot talk to you. If you are underage, this is not a topic for children.
No, I'm not underage.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 19.
19, so you are over 30.
What?
You are over 30. You are a man, right?
Mate, I said 19.
You are 19. Okay, you keep lying. Okay, go. They ask us to read the interpretation of their scholars, and this is the scholar they like. The second we show them that the scholar is stupid, suddenly he don't want the scholar. The same he did last time. He said to me, read for me from Muqatil. And he said, I check it out. There's no Muqatil there. Let me get you busted, you liar. Yes, Salaman, why? Why are you calling me? What do you want?
Yes, the hadith you quoted, it says, whoever just charges first, the child, if the man discharge proceeds of the woman, then the child, like the father's face.
Ah, the father's face. Okay, so if I have orgasm first, the baby will look like my face.
It says Allah will decide it to be a male or female.
So you are saying to us, according to your understanding, that your prophet saying that if you have orgasm first, the face of the child will look like your face. Do you agree with that?
Will look like the father's face if it prevails over the woman.
But is that really what is happening? Do you believe in that, my friend?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a proof that this is what happened? How your face look like? Do your face look like your mother or your father?
My mother.
That's mean your mother, she have orgasm first, according to you.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if the mother, she have orgasm first, the baby will look like the father. Sorry, if the man have orgasm first, the baby will look like the father. And what if the baby don't look like the father or the mother? That's mean who is the one who have orgasm first? The neighbor?
I have never seen a child in my life that doesn't look like the father or mother.
No, you know, there's many children, they don't look like their parents at all.
Yeah.
Look at you.
What?
Look at you, how you look like.
I look like my mother.
Okay, that's mean it's not your father who have sex with her. Because your prophet said if the father he have sex with the mother, then and if he have orgasm first, the baby will look like the father, which means he will be a male. Not only he will look like him. So now you look like a male. You are not looking like your mother.
Yeah.
My friend, it says in the front. Okay, read with me. Does it say here it's a male? Do you see? It says it's a male. So obviously the one who have orgasm first is the male. Because it's going to make a child. It's going to make a male child. So you are a male child. Are you a male or a female? Just to be sure.
It's a weak hadith. In many hadith it said.
My friend, this is not weak. This is Sahih Muslim. This is Sahih Muslim.
In many hadith it said the child will resemble the parent. Here it is just weak. It is trying to say it will look like the man.
But this is Sahih Muslim, my friend.
This is the only one saying it will look like the father. It will be a male.
What? Will be a male. Okay, so here we go. You said to me that your mother have orgasm first, but you came a male. How this happened? That's mean your mother. That's mean your mother is a male, because if the mother have orgasm first, the baby should be a female. But you said to me you look like your mother.
Saying that.
It says that in front of you. It says if the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy. If the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl. And then in the other hadith says it clearly that whoever come first will resemble the parents. So, and you said to me, you look like your mother. So obviously your mother is the male, your father is the female. You are confused about the gender of your parents, my friend.
In our other hadiths. Why does it say resemble in our other hadiths?
Where it says that? Here we go. Let's read together. Here we go.
Hadith.
Okay.
Only one hadith say it be a male because it was written 200 years after Muhammad's death.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. It says that if the man orgasm come first, the baby will be a male child.
Oh, it's the only one hadith is saying that.
No, all the hadith actually is saying that, my friend. All of them, they are saying that.
It will resemble
all of them, my friend. All of them. Okay, let me show you another hadith. Hold on. Let me show you another hadith. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
A woman, she came to your prophet. And then it says, Salama said that Salim said that, "Oh Allah apostle, Allah does not refrain from saying the truth. Is it obligatory for a woman to take a bath after she got she was touching herself? You know, the Muslim women, they do stuff in the bedroom." He said yes. If she noticed water, i.e. discharge in her vagina, she have to do that. Salama said, smile. She said, does women get discharge? By the way, I want to ask you here, why the wife of the prophet, she never had discharge?
What?
The wife of the prophet, Salama, she said to Muhammad, what? Women, they have orgasm? Do you see it? Okay, so why the wife of the prophet, she never have orgasm? She never heard of orgasm. She's going crazy here. She heard that the women, this woman, she have orgasm. So she's saying, does the women have orgasm? So why she is a wife of Muhammad, but yet Muhammad was not able to make her have orgasm until now? What do you think?
This is not the topic.
This is the topic. Here we go. We are reading. This is the topic, my friend. This is the topic. So your prophet, he is not good in bed. Your prophet is not good in bed. I don't think he is using the right parts when he have sex. We have to admit.
Oh.
Otherwise, how a woman, she is married to Muhammad all those years, but she have no idea what orgasm is about, and she cannot even believe that women have orgasm.
Oh, I can show you a proof that Paul is a false apostle.
Okay, what Paul have to do with the orgasm of your prophet now?
Oh, you're changing topic.
Okay, let's continue. And the Allah apostle said, otherwise, why the child resembled the mother? So now this woman, she have orgasm and she have wet water in her vagina, and Muhammad, he claimed that because of that wet water, the child resembled the mother. Do you see?
It will resemble the mother by looking. The face will look like the mother.
What about the breast? Does it say the face here? Does it say the word face?
No, it says resemble.
Okay, resemble. It's mean you will look like your mother, exactly. Not only the face.
Yes, face.
Which resemble, if I resemble my mother, that's mean I became a female. Because my mother, she have a breast, she have a private part of a female. She is a woman. So to resemble a woman, you have to be a woman.
No.
Okay, no. Can you say ow, 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 ow? Because you are saying to me meow, 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 meow. Well, what does this have to do? Don't you see it's in front of you? Okay, let me make it more clear for you.
No.
According to your religion, when you're a prophet, he is saying that if the man have orgasm first, the baby will be resemble the father. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Salama, she never have orgasm, as you see in the hadith. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's mean the children of Muhammad, they will never resemble anyone else except him.
No.
What do you mean no? It says that if the women have orgasm first, the baby will resemble. The other one who said that to me, what's wrong with you? No, we, you. Okay, forget about this. Let us go to Allah. He have hands. We heard Zakir Naik saying Allah, he have body. What do you think about the body of Allah?
Yes.
How the body of Allah resemble who? His mother or his father? Nobody. So how you know that the body of Allah does not resemble nobody?
Because he says nothing is like me.
Okay, nothing like me too. Even my dad is not like me. So does that mean I am God? I'm not like anyone. This is why if I commit a crime, the police, they can find me from my fingerprints, from my DNA, because I'm not like anyone. Does that mean I'm God?
No.
Okay, so what does not like anyone mean? I mean, Muslim, you keep repeating the same thing. The Bible says that God is nothing like God, but this is about his glory, about his power, about his ability, not about his fingers. So when you're a prophet, he says Allah have two hands on the right side.
Yes.
Why he's saying that, do you think?
The shaitan has two left hands.
The shaitan. Okay, here we go. We got a smart Muslim here. So shaitan have two hands and they are left. Allah, he have two hands and they are right. That makes sense. Okay. Now, what will happen if for Allah if he have hand in the left side? He will become shaitan?
Yes.
Okay, so what is going to decide who is God is the location of the hand. So if I show you a spider have only legs from the right side, that means he's Allah.
No.
You are the one who just said to me, Shaitan, he have what?
Animal. Show one animal that has two right legs. Show me.
Show me what? He have two right legs. It's
show
okay.
Me an animal that has two.
I can cut them off.
Show me.
I can cut them off, and he will have two. He will have only legs from the right side. That will make him Allah.
No.
No. Okay. Okay. Let us go to something more clear. As long Shaitan he have left hands only, he don't have right hands, and Allah have right hands only, and he have two hands in the right side. If something in the left side of Allah and he wanna grab it, how he can grab it?
That's right hand.
But that is not in his left no more. He have to move. I mean, that would be funny.
What?
How he can do that? I mean, you're okay. Imagine yourself. You have two hands in the right side, and there is something
Yes,
in your left. Okay, so something in my left. Let us say Christian Prince, he stood next to Allah and he spanked him, but he stand next to him in the left hand. How Allah he can respond?
Say that.
What? I'm just trying to figure out what this is God is about.
Like, oh, you got the devil.
Okay, Abdul. You said that Shaitan he have two left hand in his his side. What about the penis of Shaitan? Is it in his left?
In his two arms. Allah has two arms.
Allah have two arms, but where is the penis of Allah?
Okay, fuck you and your God. Fuck you.
Why you are upset? Why upset? Take it easy. Did you eat garlic today? Hello? My friend, don't eat garlic because the angels don't like those who eat garlic. I can show you the hadith. Allah will curse you.
And there you go, my friends. Wow, what a debate. If you've made it this far, you've seen how heated and uncompromising both sides were. But honestly, after listening closely, I have to say that Christian Prince came out really strong in this exchange. He consistently pressed for clear answers, brought up direct references from Islamic sources, and challenged the Muslim to back up his claims with evidence. Whenever the topic of Allah's attributes came up, like the question of whether Allah has hands or body, Christian Prince was quick to pull up hadiths and classical commentaries, while the Muslim often seemed to dodge the question or rely on personal opinion instead of solid sources. The Muslim also tried to turn the tables by pointing to anthropomorphic language in the Bible, but when pressed for scholarly interpretations, he couldn't provide concrete support and even admitted that most Christians don't take those verses literally. Throughout the debate, Christian Prince stayed focused on the text and didn't let his opponent off the hook, while the Muslim got increasingly defensive and struggled to give direct answers. Of course, debates like this aren't just about winning. They're about getting to the truth and thinking critically about what we believe. But, if we're being honest, tonight's discussion showed that when it comes to backing up claims with sources and consistency, Christian Prince definitely had the upper hand. But that's not just, my take. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep this conversation going. And don't forget to share this video if you found it eye-opening. And as always, connect with me on this channel, my friends. I love hearing your perspectives and questions. See you in the next one. And always, God bless you, my dear Christian friends.